been a very, very good over from Malinga. Sri Lanka pulling it back.
4 runs and a wicket from the 19th over. Brilliant from Kulasekara. And India have lost all their momentum here, but all credit to the bowlers. Brilliant, Malinga, brilliant. But this is outstanding death bowling.
19 runs have come in the last 4 overs.
Sri Lanka have played some very smart cricket there in the last 4 or 5 overs.
The way Lasith and Nuwan executed those 4 overs, I think otherwise it would have been an easier chase for us. I've never ever seen 2 bowlers executing that well in a World Cup final. And we had a plan and they executed perfectly to a very strong Indian batting lineup.
Hit hard, hit high, and hit for 6. Beautifully played, silky hands, soft hands. They say this game is about bashing the ball, not if you're Mahela Jayawardene.
And I was very disappointed because Sangha and I was batting and we had a good partnership and we were cruising at that time. I really didn't need to take that risk because he was a half bowler. You know, I just wanted to put pressure on the Indians, and I felt really bad when that happened because we were on top at that time, and then as soon as I got out, I think Thiri got out as well afterwards, and that's when we sent Tisera. For me, those kind of big games, big finals, I've always, really managed to control situations better, and I was controlling it until that happened. So when I came back into the dugout and just I was really furious because I really wanted to be there at the end to finish it off. We've always done that kind of thing in the tournament. Sometimes when you're in trouble, we've sent Angelo earlier, like in the semi-finals where he went and scored runs against West Indies. But in that scenario, we knew that the chase was okay because we just had to bat through to get that 120. But we wanted to get it easier by throwing in Tisera, asking him to go and, maybe score a quick 15-20 runs so that, chase becomes easier. And then even if he gets out, you have Angelo to fall back to an experienced head who can handle that. So that was the thinking behind it, and especially against the 2 spinners, the leg spinner, Tisera was able to take him on. So that was the plan.
That's soaring into the night sky.
And he knows to play one way. This time over long on. Sri Lanka taking the game away from India.
Sri Lanka, the new champions of the ICC World T20. Well played.
It's probably one of the best experiences I've had. We had a similar one in 2007 when we came back from the Caribbean. We had a great reception. And then even 2011 World Cup, when we came back from India, we had a very good reception. But nothing to compare with 2014. I think a lot of people were waiting for that since '96. A generation who followed us was waiting for that opportunity because they were all disappointed with us when we lost those finals, 4 finals. And like I said, we have the best fans, unique fans, and who really passionately supported us. So that World Cup was for all those fans who had to go through 4 final losses. And I still remember when we were coming through Galle Face and the whole thing, it was just sea of heads. There was not a single space in that area. There were thousands and thousands of people who had gathered around, shouting, screaming, and they had probably traveled from the airport all the way to Colombo in that parade. And those are things that you cannot forget, and it'll be cherished in our memories forever.
The 2014 champion Sri Lanka